What's up guys, it's me Kema-YGO with another video for you today. So for today guys, as you can see I got you a live duel replay with commentary versus the live twin fiendsmith deck, the deck that came out recently I believe, the new support for the live twin in Alliance Insight. And I don't know if it's doing really well in the meta, but we beat them obviously. And yeah, we can go right into it. For our starting hand, we are going first. We open Dark Blade, our field spell, Ash, the Horse, and Fusion. So really good hand, plays through 3 to 4 interruptions, depending on which plays they stop you. Try to stop you. So we go into main phase. No need to activate this immediately. We normal summon Dark Blade, activate effect, we get Impermed, and that's fine. Then we activate Horse to spare summon, and Horse effect, which gets Ash Blossoms, I believe. Now we activate Fusion, which we first activate Field Spell if we need to play for something. And now we activate Fusion effect. Fusing our 2 monsters from the field because nothing was shown and we don't have anything graveyard obviously. And we search for the Sleepy and the Combined Creation. We just activate the Twin Dragon, spare summon something, doesn't matter, we'll fuse it off anyways. We activate our both effects. Now we activate Sleepy to summon and Sleepy to fuse. We fuse into our Creation King and activate his effect to send free. We send the Mace, Goblin, and the Acheron. We activate the Fusion, destroying our Creation King to search for our Boom Party. Memento clan will go channeling 1 and channeling 2 will be the Acheron graveyard. We'll spare summon the Goblin. Goblin effect, destroy the Acheron, the Foolish for Anguish, and the Fracture Dance, which I really like a lot. And now Acheron will get back our Fusion. We'll shuffle 5, leaving Anguish, Acheron, and the Creation King, in my opinion, 3 best cards to leave in the graveyard. Spare summon and Command Creation. So maybe before in the combo, I should have sent the Gaddick to the graveyard, maybe with the Goblin, to have another body to link off into SP. But we didn't do it. I didn't want to overcommit, if you understand me. And I just passed on this. We'll win this game, right? We have like a lot of interruptions here, 5 to 6 interruptions, also Ash in hand. But we could get nipped in theory here, that is true. But I just like leave it in this, make it simple, and pass my turn. Also, my opponent didn't have any other interruptions. You know when you play online, their opponent doesn't have any response. So we set in the end phase our Fracture Dance with Field Spell and pass turn. And then we go to the opponent's turn. He draws for turn and activates this Sunny Snitch. That is fine for us. He searches for the key skill. Then we under as we just activate the Command Creation, shuffling Creation King, spare summoning Creation King, sorry. And then he normal summons the key skill to spare summon Leela. And on this we activate Fracture Dance, destroying his key skill and also destroying his Leela, because we have a Command Creation. And our opponent just renders this deck like can't play for much interruptions, I believe. And yeah, we obliterate them and we just go into the game 2. Game 2 is where it gets like really good and really exciting. So we open Command Creation, Lightning Storm, 2 Anguishes, and the Sleepy. So we proceed to our opponent's turn. He's going first. He activates Sunny Snitch to grab his key skill, and he normal summons the key skill, activates effect, spare summon his Leela from the deck. And the one thing I want to mention is Fuwa is really good. Like Montcharmi Fulos is really good against this deck. Like they have to pass or make a half board, and when they make a half board, they have to give like 3 to 4 draws. So it's really insane against them. But we didn't open it sadly here. He links off into the Kiss Kill deal and sends to the graveyard the Leela Suite. And activates the suite to spare summon itself because he controls the Light Twin monster, I believe, or Kiss Kill monster, sorry. And then he goes into Requiem because, of course, this is Light Fiend. Konami has made it Light Fiend with purpose. And he spare summons the Lacrima effect, sending the Engraver. and he activates the Requiem to equip. He goes into Necro equip, and it goes into Lila, Alt Art, and Spare Summon back the Kiss skill. It goes into the Kiss skill to Spare Summon back the Lila from the graveyard, and goes into Trouble Sunny, which can take out into 2 of his Kiss skill and Lila, and he draws 1 card. It goes into Abaku effect, discard the Full Values to Spare Summon back the Trouble Sunny. Then he activates Necro Equip to draw 1 card because he sent a monster from the hand at a cost, and activates the Engraver, Spare Summoning itself, and goes into, I believe he shuffled the his Link 1 monster, maybe? Yeah, he shuffled the Link 1 monster to Spare Summon his Engraver, goes into the Caesar, and sets 1 card per turn. Abaku gets back on the field into end phase. So now, first action, we go Lightning Storm, calling monsters because he doesn't have any protection except this, that he can Spare Summon Light or Dark and get it back in the end phase. And he activates it, discarding Luri to Spare Summon the Lila. Unsummon Luri chaining 1, chaining 2 Lila to Spare Summon from the deck. He Spare Summon the Kissy Kill Frost. And now we go normal summon Shleepy. The reason here why we normal summon Shleepy is because, for example, if you did, because many players will just say, oh, imperm their horse because this choke point is really not a choke point with some certain hands. But if we waited, let's say we normal summon language, we search for, I don't know what we even search for here. We have everything. And then we express on horse effect, we get impermed, or we literally lose the game on the spot. And here, if we imperm the Sleepy, we could go horse to Spare Summon, or effect destroy Sleepy, send the Garrick, Sleepy, send the Fusion, and then we can combo. So this is the safer line. And we also have 5 Mementos in hand, so it's a really good, yeah. Now we go into Creation King, effect, sending the Garrick itself and the Fusion. Garrick effect to Spare Summon, and he magnets it. So that makes us really, like, this is a bad situation for us. Because we don't have Garrick for the rest of the game. Except we get it back with Akiron, but we need better cards to get of Akiron. And Hank was managing effect to search in the end phase. We now activate the Creation King to search for a field spell. Obviously this is not end our whole turn, we got still Fusion to combo. And then we activate the field spell, I believe, and we activate the horse Spare Summon, horse effect. Destroying itself, send the 3 standard, Goblin, Sleepy, and the Mace. Field spell is chilling 1 to Spare Summon, the Mace, and the Mace effect, destroying itself, searching for the Bone Party, which will now activate, destroying the Anguish to Spare Summon Akiron, and activate the Akiron effect to make our level 9 and higher Mementos attack directly. And we'll Spare Summon the Command Creation next by shuffling 5. And we get nibbed here when we try to go into battle phase. So it's really, it saved him here, let's be real. If we didn't have nib, we just attack with these 2 directly, or just activate this to our 2 monsters, Bone Party to pierce. And yeah, but nib really saved him here. We just chain the Creation King, destroying our 2 Akiron and Creation King to destroy his 2 spawn traps. The reason we didn't destroy the Command Creation is we want to have a big token in case he doesn't have a way to out it. And we want to destroy Akiron to get his effect. So he summons the nib. I activate the Akiron to activate the Bone Party to get back into our hand. And we activate Fusion, destroying the token to search for the Fusion. Fusion will now activate. He Spare Summons the Requiem with that Lacrima, and we shuffle 2 Mementos to Spare Summon the Twin Dragon, and activate the Twin Dragon effect, destroying itself, searching for the Dark Blade and the Thousand of the Yugioh. We now activate the Twin Dragon Graveyard to Spare Summon the Anguish and Anguish effect search. We search for the Mace here. Then we go into Typhon, and that turns his Paradise on. The Paradise was set, by the way, on his field when I destroyed it. And he sends the what's called Desiree, shuffle back the engraver I believe, or Lurie, to send our Typhon, and we set on card and go into end of main. He activates a Requiem to disperse on Lacrima. We don't surrender here, obviously. We have 3 Mementos, plus we can make the Cursing King on our opponent's turn, plus we will have Fusion to make something like a Juxtapelia if we need. So our opponent gets back the Abaku and gets the Druid's form from the Magnet. He goes to the main phase, activate the Engraver, to disperse summon himself by shuffling Sunlight Fiend. Let's see, what did he shuffle exactly here. He shuffled the Desiree. Then he goes into Chaos Angel and targets our Bone Party, which in Bone Party is showing the mace to disperse summon Anguish. Anguish effect will search for our Sleepy, and we let our opponent combo here more. We change the Sleepy here because to get the Creation King before he can summon his 2 monsters with the Trouble Sunny. So he benches the Abaku, disperse summon the Trouble Sunny. We fuse with our 2 monsters from the hand, so Horse and Yugioh, alongside Anguish, disperse summon the Creation King. And remember, we don't have Yetick anymore, it's banished, sadly. Creation King on summon effect will send 3. We'll send the Fracture Dance alongside Goblin and the Acuron. He will disperse summon the Lila Sweet and the Kiskill Frost. And now he'll go into Link 1 and go into the sequence. We'll now, because we don't want him to summon Desiree, we'll activate the Creation King to destroy Sleepy and the sequence. We'll now activate the field spell. Chaining 1, Chaining 2 will be Acuron, Chaining 3 will be Sleepy. Disperse summon everything, and Acuron effects just for the vibes. And he goes into battle. But many of you do not know that Fracture Dance has a secret effect, and that's the reason why we send it to the graveyard. So, when an attack is declared involving our Memento monster, we can banish this card from the graveyard, and all of our opponent's monster lose 1000 attack. So it's really relevant here, and I really like the card because of that. Sometimes it can catch people off guard, and it's not a brick also. So everything, he changed Trouble Sunny to spare summon 2 from the graveyard, and everything gets lowered by 1000, so he can destroy our Creation King, and we'll have it on our opponent's turn. And he activates the Lila to destroy his Kiss Kill. I don't know what he did it, but yeah, maybe he messed up. Even if he destroyed something on our field, I think it didn't even matter. We will win anyways, and I'll explain. He draws 1 card also. Then he surrenders because he realized we have too much follow. Let's explain. So even if he didn't kill us here, I don't know if we had anything, because let's say a check field. So the Trouble Sunny, which he can spare summon, even if he destroys our Creation King, Command Creation, one time, we can summon it another time, because look at how many names we have here. And we can grind out with Creation King, and also everything is not on the same chain, and we can chain the Creation King to spare summon we can chain Command Creation when he activates something to summon something from the graveyard, and just attack him. So let's say with some Creation King, pop itself, and on our monster, so Command Creation is left on the field alone, and just swing for the game and everything. We can go over the Chaos Angel. So I think we would have won anyways, but our opponent surrendered because maybe he realized, and yeah. So yeah guys, that would be it for this video. Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.